the winner of this bout and the new champion of E3 is...
Ubisoft.
No, boo. Fuck you didn't even watch it. Nintendo! Nintendo has all of the wins for E3 this year, guys.
Though they did show only like a third of the games that the other ones did.
Right, but at least they presented it in a way that was not boring and decrepit and old as fuck.
Nintendo does have a good... I'm sorry, go
Reggie is so cute.
Nintendo does have...
Really? Because he looks like a mafioso to me, man. I expect him to have like a gold tooth and just be like... Hey, paisana.
I feel like
I want him to be my daddy.
I feel like Nintendo has a really good personality. They really know how to connect with their fan base. Like they know how to talk to them.
Did you watch the Nintendo conference?
A little bit, not much of it though. I watched just little clips of it on YouTube.
Oh, you need to watch the full thing because it was. Oh, the pacing was so good. Welcome guys to the podcast, special edition podcast this week. Hey, wait a minute. This is episode 10, a decade old.
We're old enough to buy alcohol.
Not yet. 8 more years and we can, it'll be a position.
We can have sex in California. In 6 years, it's Nevada.
Our podcast is hitting puberty. We're getting our first little awkward zits. We're starting to get into girls a little bit more.
That's where my boner came from.
Podcast
no, that's
boner.
me.
Okay.
That's me, Preston.
Okay. Rub my leg.
That's not your leg.
By the way, I'm Preston.
I'm Corey.
No, you're not. I'm
Eric.
Corey. You're Eric.
I'm Preston.
I'm Corey.
He's Corey. He's Preston. And Eric.
I'm Nakachan.
You love Japanese food.
I love Japanese food.
So, E3 happened, huh?
Yes, E3 happened. So what we're going to do this week, guys, is part A is actually going to be just straight up E3 news and get hype. Just everything to do with E3. We'll be reflecting upon that. And, we'll get into general news next week, guys. But
Yeah, we don't care about that.
no, all that matters was E3. And then segment B or part B or whatever, we're going to go into like our normal like AWA and, Epic Nerds. We'll save that for later. We'll get into Epic Nerds by play or watch some bullshit.
I left you hanging there, Preston. I'm sorry. I was eating my hash brown.
Munching on a little bit of a hash brown.
I'm sorry. It's delicious potato.
You and your hash.
Potato. We do not sell hash brownies, white boy. Put yourself back on, white boy.
Ooh, is this a Vaughn's receipt?
No, it is.
What did you buy?
I have
Tampons.
No idea.
You bought 2 Amazon gift cards.
Yeah. Do you usually go through
Father's
people's
Day?
stuff and look at their receipts? Because that's usually rude in other people's houses, Preston.
Do they really sell, put on sales tax for gift cards?
I guess
so.
I don't know. I guess for the plastic.
That sucks.
Okay, guys. Actually, you know what? Before we get into E3 news, we'll go over how our weeks were. So, who wants to start off?
I'll start.
Okay.
Corey wants to start.
Damn it. Oh, yeah. I'm Corey. Yeah.
Stop confusing people because we're getting new listeners, hopefully. So,
I'm Preston.
Eric's week.
Yes.
Eric, go ahead.
My week was good. I saw Edge of Tomorrow with some of my buddies from high school. So I'm they're back from college. So we're hanging out some more.
Awesome.
And we'll talk about it.
We'll talk about it, but give us your little summary. Like,
You have,
awesome. How
you have other friends?
It was 1, a really good movie.
Mm-hmm.
It was 2, so satisfying to see Tom Cruise die over and over again. Just the most satisfying. Just feeling.
I would say that I would feel a lot more satisfied with Nicolas Cage.
That would be a little better, but it's still very you go in there you come out feeling really good, just like the world's better now for all those deaths. This one I won't spoil anything, but there's one where he yelps like a dog when he dies, and it's like perfect.
Yeah, we'll talk about that later. It was I saw that too. I thought it was really fucking good too. And yeah, good. It was really good. What else did you do, man?
I've just been hanging out with actually those guys. Beach day. Game of Thrones finished last night, and that was, I don't know if we'll go into it, but I will say that this season finale of Game of Thrones was the best season finale they've ever had.
Yeah, because people have been posting spoilers all freaking day on Facebook.
I am not one of those people. I'm good.
I actually may be starting to get into it because I finally finished Breaking Bad.
Oh, okay, good.
In its entirety. Like, I watched over all of it.
Good. Wasn't the third to last episode of Breaking Bad where what his brother-in-law?
Ozymandias?
Careful.
Yeah, Ozymandias.
Yeah, I agree. It is
Like
perhaps the best TV episode I've ever seen.
Right? Oh,
it's
God.
so good.
That is a whole different conversation.
Yeah,
but
that'll be a whole different conversation. Yeah.
As Game of Thrones,
fucking good.
as Game of Thrones fans will know, Game of Thrones usually gets really high at episode 9, and episode 10 is kind of just wrapping things up. This episode 10 felt much more satisfying.
Okay.
So-
Well, we can add that to segment B or part B.
Okay,
with,
cool.
The buy, watch, or play some bullshit.
Woo!
Anything else, man?
No, besides that, my week's just been kind of. I started playing Minecraft because you guys were like, you never played Minecraft.
Well, that's mostly Preston. I was like, you never played Minecraft? Okay, well, whatever. It's Minecraft.
No, you have to. Absolutely. It's. I demand it.
It's definitely. There's. What server did I join? Am I playing a lot? I don't know. I'm doing a lot of play versus play right now. I'm just fucking.
PvP?
Yeah, there's one. I don't know. I'm just basically stealing everyone's shit that they drop before they can get to it. But anyway.
As you
you're
should.
that
As
guy.
I should. I'm that guy. I'm not skilled enough to actually fight people, so I just run around being annoying.
Not really much skill in it as it is just clicking a button.
There was one map with a pirate ship, and there was a group of people that would just like killing people, stealing their stuff, and just dumping all of their equipment onto the pirate ship. And then you get this one like per daily armor that's like really maxed out. And so I use it, drink both potions, and I kill everyone on the pirate ship. And I had just held it by myself for like 10 minutes. And I was like, I feel good.
So are you addicted now?
I wouldn't say I'm addicted, but I'm definitely enjoying it.
You're definitely enjoying it?
Yeah.
So, like, I think we brought this up a little while ago, but how do you feel about the Lego movie creators and animators being put onto the Minecraft movie?
You know what? No, I'm actually excited for it.
Wait,
Really?
is that a thing?
Oh, yeah. The Minecraft movie that's going to be coming out, they hired the Lego animators for the Lego movie, or from the Lego movie.
I'm okay with this.
Yeah. I am also okay with this.
Yeah. I'm not a big Minecraft fan. I've never really been. I thought, okay, it was a thing. It started.
I've wasted countless hours.
Yeah.
Let me pull you back into it with me, Preston.
I have soloed the Ender Dragon and came out victorious.
Preston, be my guide. Guide me through Minecraft.
I'll teach you.
Just guide his hips. Guide his hips.
I'll teach
Never
you.
let go.
I'll teach you, young Padawan.
All right, well, that was my week.
Oh, speaking of that, real quick. Speaking of young Padawan, did you hear all the controversy about how the next Star Wars film is going to be a black guy, and how people are pissed off about that for some reason?
Of course they would be.
Yeah.
That's fucking stupid.
Of course.
Why are you pissed off about it?
Because people are racist.
We have one of the best, like the most badass new characters in Mace Windu. As fucking Samuel Jackson being Mace Windu. That's fucking awesome. Why would you complain at all about skin color?
When the Hunger Games movie came out, people were pissed that Rue wasn't white. That they casted a darker skinned gal. They were mad. I was like,
but in the book she is a
preteens.
dark skin.
Yeah, they say like she's an olive, like olive skin.
They say that, and then people didn't get that.
Okay. I never read Hunger Games. Didn't really
watch it.
I watched a little bit. I was like, I still feel the same way. I don't really care.
So yeah, but still though, like it just shows that people get racist no matter what. If someone black becomes a big character, because people are fucking racist out there.
Maybe it's not racist. It's just we have like this idea concept for these characters, and if it's
But she
anything
was black in the book. She was black in the book,
Olive-
and they were still mad.
Olive skin sounds more like she's Italian.
But she
or
came from a
Greek.
district that was darker skinned. A district, I think it was District 8 that she came from?
Was she explicitly stated as African American descent? Because that could mean many things. That could be fucking
It was
Mexican.
definitely, I can look it up now, but it was definitely hinted she was darker skinned.
Yeah, there was a passage in the book. Like it was mentioned once, but that was enough to form a character.
Right. So they were mad that they casted it as it should have been in the book?
Yeah, pretty much.
Wow, that's kind of really dumb.
Yeah. You guys keep talking. I'll look it up.
Okay, well then, that was it for your week. Preston, why don't you get into your week?
Yeah. Hold on, I'm reading. Straight black hair. It says all skin.
Yeah, see, olive skin to me sounds like.
Oh no,
Italian
this is about Gail. That's not about her. Hold on.
Oh, okay.
Wrong passage.
Anyways, so I'm gonna start a business.
Oh.
Because I'm bored. So basically, working film is it might be, I don't know. It's very difficult to find paid work. So and my girlfriend and I are getting very frustrated with just life in general. So what we're gonna do is, you know how in How I Met Your Mother, whenever like
we should open a bar.
Exactly. They all get together. It's like, we should open a bar. That's basically what my girlfriend and I did yesterday. It's like, let's start a business. So we went to Barnes & Noble, bought like 6 books, and I think we're taking it really, really seriously. I have no idea what this business is gonna be, but
that would probably.
Oh yeah, that sounds pretty serious. Right?
I have no idea what we're planning. But like,
we're gonna have this business structure. We're gonna have these clients. Now all we need to do is figure out what we're actually gonna do.
Her dad has ties to a manufacturer, so like if we want to invent something, like that's actually a possibility.
Inventing's really hard. That's the problem.
Not only with patents these days.
Oh yeah. Like
But-
and usually it's like if you've thought of it, somebody's already done it.
We have
They've already laid the groundwork.
We have Chinese children that could do shit for us. So I don't know. It's just kind of a. This idea came literally 18 hours ago. So, yeah. Other than that, life is I didn't poop yesterday. Corey?
Do you more of those gummy bears? Those fiber gummies?
I actually ran out. I need to go and buy more fiber
Hold on.
gummies.
Back to Hunger Games. And most hauntingly, a 12-year-old girl from District 11. She has dark brown skin and eyes.
Okay.
Boom.
Okay, that would fit the description that you are supposedly saying that is in the film. So
Fucking racist bitches. Anyway, sorry, continue.
That really frustrated
That's
me
just kinda
when
dumb.
you just ignored me.
You're making a business. You're gonna invent something?
I don't know. I'm reading books right now. That's all I'm doing. Corey?
that's good. Reading is good.
Do some light reading?
For me,
You're funny.
what?
He made a joke. He posted on Facebook saying, "I'm doing some light reading," and then it was a picture of a book for lighting.
It was
like home
my
lighting.
set lighting handbook. And it's-
I saw more of the posts about you taking long showers.
yeah, long, hard,
Showers.
masturbatory showers.
Yeah. Not sure your girlfriend appreciates it that much.
Why did you make a sound? Mm. Salty.
Just like kissing you. That's why.
Fun fact about what comes out of my penis.
Oh. Ooh.
Whenever I eat Honey Smacks, I have this issue right now because I just bought Honey Smacks. My urine smells like Honey Smacks.
Well, that's like.
that common?
That's like if you eat asparagus, it makes it like stink.
Yeah, there's like some kind of chemical that my kidneys don't filter out, and my pee smells like Honey Smacks.
So golden shower night. Honey
That would be
smack night.
golden grams.
Eh.
Okay, I'll get into my week real quick before we start E3. Honestly, I really didn't do anything. I got back, was covering from Costa Rica, worked a bunch of hours. Really dumb. Scheduling's dumb. I watched a couple of movies. Watched Maleficent. Watched the Edge of Tomorrow, aka All You Need Is Kill, which I actually did read. I read the manga that was adapted from the book, which the movie was adapted from. I'll get into that in segment B. Enjoyed both.
Kill is all you need.
That joke has been going on all week for me. I still find it funny though. Yeah, other than that, I don't think I really did anything. I went to a Father's Day thing yesterday. That was about it. Alright then, let's get into E3, guys. So, Preston, I believe you said this last time, but I think both Microsoft and Sony are really pushing this rise of indie gaming. I think that you're right. That indie games are definitely now not so much indie anymore.
Yeah, they finally understand the fact that you
don't need AAA titles in order to sell a game.
exactly, and it's kind of the same can be said for the movie industry. Just like indie is taking over.
Because all the fucking hipsters everywhere, man. Fucking LA.
It's like we don't want creativity to be coming just from the large corporations. The small guys have a voice as well, and I'm glad that it's really starting to perpetuate in the industry.
It's quite.
Is perpetuate the right word? I don't even know.
I just bought.
Yeah, but
I just played Braid for the first time. Speaking of indie
Oh,
games.
hey, I actually like
Braid.
It was really it was adorable. It was really and it's very. I see how people can compare it to Prince of Persia because of that little shifting.
and Mario.
Yeah, it's like Mario meets Prince of Persia.
There is a dorkly episode that has Mario coming in and is like, "Hey, you're the Braid guy. We have similar games." Like, "Oh, I'm nothing like you. I am an independent game." Like, "But you stomp on things that look like Goombas." Like, shut up. I don't platform like you. I control time. Oh, like Prince of Persia? No, not like fucking Prince of Persia. It's a fucking great little bit.
But yeah, it's really cute. There was a sale for Indie Game the movie. So basically, for $10, you can buy the indie game movie, behind the scenes documentary, and then all three games, which were Super Meat Boy, Fez, and Braid. So I had the Fez and Meat Boy, so I just bought Braid for $2.50.
Very cool.
Yeah.
I think, and then what's really cool is that a lot of really good indie games are all platformers if you think about it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Fucking Limbo, the Braid, Fez, it's cool. I love platformers, so I'm happy about that.
There's really not. Yeah, I mean, platform. I think it's probably one of the easiest games for independents to make.
To make and to give depth to.
Yes, exactly.
But yeah, there's like a lot that are coming up. Like during E3, they were showing a multitude of fucking like indie games on both sides. Mighty Number 9. They showed Mighty Number 9. I'm like, yes, it's like, it's awesome.
I'm so excited for it.
I'm so excited, dude.
I was kind of concerned though, because in the trailer there was like a move that the person was kind of spamming. It was like a dash kind of move, and it was just kind of spamming it throughout the entire level. I don't know. That felt a little far from what I'm used to for Mega Man games.
You ever play like Mega Man Zero? Because that's all you do, man. You dash, slash. It's so fun. Like that's a thing for like the X franchise, Mega Man X.
I'm hoping that doesn't pull away from the challenge a little bit. That's all.
Oh no, it's not. Like it's definitely. If you played those games, you'll know that like dashing requires an art form.
Yeah,
it's pretty fucking crazy. So I'm super happy about that. Another thing that's gonna be coming out for literally everything, and it's honestly not a bad thing. GTA 5 is coming out for like PC and for next gen. And
good.
You know what? It's a great game. I am super excited about it.
It looks gorgeous.
Yeah.
It's the game that it should have come out as originally.
Yeah, it looks really good. And then it would give, people who decided to, wait a little bit and they bought their new consoles to actually play it now in higher def. And before, one more little bit of news that concerns, like, just E3 in general before we go into, like, the specific, like, developers. The Witcher. Witcher's coming out. Witcher 3.
Witcher looks great.
It is.
Looks beautiful.
You know what? Pre-orders are already out. It comes out in January.
Yeah, that's insane.
They're doing that way ahead
of
time.
I only played 1, and I didn't beat 1. I just played a little bit of it. I heard 2 was really good and improved on everything.
Oh yeah,
So,
I played 1, played 2, loved them both, played them multiple times through. Actually, different paths you can take.
Now, for fans who might not know what Witcher is, can you give us of The Witcher? Can you tell us?
The Witcher is an RPG following Geralt.
Western style RPG.
Yeah, Western style RPG following Geralt of Rivia, who is a Witcher, which is like a lost, not like occupation, but you're kind of like you're a mutant, and your goal is to fight monsters. And
it's medieval style.
Yeah, and the greatest thing about it is the story, because you just become this integral player in all the like political events that take place. And it's I don't know.
You really do have your hand in everything. Like a lot of games are doing now. It's like you influence what's going on in the game via your decisions. This one actually has that. And the thing that actually, when I first saw this come out, like the original Witcher, I'm like, you could have sex with anybody. Yeah. I was just like, okay.
You absolutely can, just like Mass Effect. And just like Mass Effect, it plays like a book, and you can choose your actions. Those are probably my favorite kind of games. Just those, they play with your morality.
Yeah, the thing about that is though, I have a question for you then.
No,
because I kind of don't like it when it's straight up like your morality choices are straight up either black or white. Mm-hmm. Like there's only 2 paths. I like it when there's a little ambiguity in between the paths and you have different endings for that. That being said, like I think, or this is my question to you: do you like the games where like your choices, like you have to have every choice matter, or do you like ones where it's just like they only slightly matter and maybe change dialogue?
This is where the comparison I had between like Mass Effect and Witcher kind of split apart, because Mass Effect was very black and white. Like you choose the gal to die or you choose the guy to die. Spoilers if you like ever played Mass Effect 1. How haven't you? But I haven't. Shut up. Well, anyways, people die all the time. But The Witcher, you're given like the black, the white, and then you're given a chance to choose the neutral ground if you don't feel comfortable making that decision, which I almost always did because I'm a little pussy. So
yeah,
pussy. Puss. Actually, I took a Game of Thrones. I took an Orange is the New Black quiz on which character I am, and I am pussy. So I'm also pussy.
Okay.
Sorry.
Well, we'll talk later.
I've never actually played Witcher, but I'm looking and I kind of want to buy it now.
It's pretty good.
It's
as far as like a base, like take out the aesthetics of it, but as an RPG itself, it's the RPG elements are really good.
It's really difficult on the computer though.
Oh, it is?
Because there's a lot of graphical shit to it.
Oh yeah, so you're gonna need to like upgrade your shit.
Oof. Well, they have it for Mac. I'm sorry. Keep going. It says The Witcher is available for Mac, and my Mac has beautiful graphics, so maybe.
Yeah, I mean, you have a newer one, right? You're
Yep.
the one, you have the stupid
Yeah, so
one
you
without
may be
the.
able
I got like 16 gigabytes of RAM, so I should be able to handle it.
You should be fine.
Yeah, you should
if
be
you can edit red, then I'm sure you're okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. So let's start off with the king of E3 this year, Nintendo. Now Nintendo. Oh my god, the opening. Oh my god, the opening of their conference with fucking Iwata and Reggie duking it out, DBZ style, was amazing. That was the best opener I've ever seen. It was so good. And then that led into the new addition of Smash Bros, which is Mii Fighters. So
Yeah.
We're all super
Yeah.
hyped for Mii.
Absolutely. I have a Hitler me that I can't wait to use.
Oh my god, yeah, that was one thing they showed. Like, oh, you can like Sakurai said, like basically like, I am tired of people asking me, oh, is this person going to be in the game? He's like, well, fine, you know what? Just make them. Put them in the game. Jesus. I was like, that's awesome.
That's awesome.
I love Sakurai, dude. Remember when he did that huge Smash Direct?
Mm-hmm.
He's like, hey guys, I'm Sakurai. And yes, I'm still alive. I love Sakurai, dude. He destroyed his wrists while he was developing Kid Icarus.
Really?
Uprising. Yeah, he had destructive carpal tunnel. To the
Oh.
point where it's like, he can't move his
no.
arms.
Damn.
Like, they're slightly recovering now, but they're still broken as fuck.
That is commitment.
Oh, yeah. And he'd do dumb things, like, or not dumb, but they're like, they seem dumb to us because, like, he's testing Smash Bros. And he's like, I'm going to play this playing 4 players, but I'm only going to use myself. So I'm playing 2 players with one. Like, it's ridiculous. It's crazy.
I really, really like how the Mii Fighters is not just one style, but you can do the shooter style, you can do a brawler style, and then you can
A sword.
Now,
sword.
let's ask this right now. What would you guys choose?
Shooter.
Shooter?
Probably the sword.
Oh my god, I'm
you
a
do the
brawler. That's awesome. That's really cool.
Monica, Phoebe, Rachel. Because
Wait,
that's
I
the
was-
girl.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
I was Rachel.
Yeah. I thought you were Phoebe.
No, I was-
I'm sorry. Yeah, Phoebe.
I was Jennifer Aniston.
Yeah,
yeah.
Rachel, Phoebe, Monica.
I would bone Jennifer Aniston in the butt.
I don't think she would let you. I think Phoebe would. I like Phoebe.
That's
I'll
Phoebe.
take it.
Yeah.
Because Phoebe likes to get dirty.
I love Phoebe. She's so quirky. But yeah, like the Mii Fighters look awesome. I would definitely. And then what's cool is that so not only do you have these 3 regular, the 3 archetypes, but they all have customizable sets for their special moves.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a total of like 36 per character.
Yeah, because there's 12 each. Oh, no,
Yeah.
I thought, 12 different things for each.
12 different things for each, but like 36 different combinations, which
Yeah.
is awesome. Was anybody creeped out how they made Elijah Wood like a Mii character?
Oh,
He
well,
looked freaky.
I mean, I'm creeped out anytime I see Elijah Wood. honestly.
Yeah.
Oh my god, did you watch Sin City, right?
Yeah.
Where
Uh-huh.
he's the fucking cannibal?
Yeah.
I was like, perfect casting. There you go.
Yeah.
Wilfred, seeing him just
Yeah.
break down.
Yeah.
Wilfred, yeah.
That's one.
I really enjoyed Wilfred,
That's
actually.
one series that I
know,
wanted
me
to get
too.
into, never got into.
Yeah, I mean,
So
all
that'll
that,
probably be up there on the list. But
I feel like all FX shows have just something odd about them. Like
Louis.
Louis, kind of Archer to an extent too. I love Archer though. I've seen all Archer.
Oh,
Archer's great.
Archer's amazing.
Okay, I'm just
Louis
gonna
is
say this right
amazing.
now. Archer is such a white guy thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you
No,
know,
I'm not discounting it. I'm just saying it's just like every white guy knows. Like, yeah, Archer. I'm like, okay, I like Archer, but like, it's just funny.
I don't know. I just think that he's so great. Anyway,
The only thing I
Nintendo.
know was Danger Zone.
Danger zone. Phrasing.
Also, more Smash news. 2 final characters. Well, we don't know if they're final, but 2 more characters were announced. First one we got Palutena.
Yep.
Which has
Palutena.
been a rumor for like fucking months. People were like, somebody got a screenshot. And they're like, that can't be Smash. That design for Mario that was also with her. It's like that's not in Smash Bros. 4. That's not in any Smash Bros. Game. So they thought it was just like, photoshopped or something. But I guess like the picture, those are real screenshots, and they actually have Palutena in there. Your thoughts about Palutena?
I don't know who she is.
She's from Kid Icarus. She's like pretty much she's a goddess.
I never played it, so I was like, okay, sure, whatever, I'll play.
She's a goddess. I would say, what, if you have a 3DS, try picking up Kid Icarus Uprising. It's fun. It's really fast paced, and you might break your wrist though. But,
We'll end up like Sakurai.
yeah.
I didn't know breaking your wrist came with that little gaggle in your throat.
Yeah, that's him in pain.
Sakurai's like only a couple years older than us.
Really?
He's super young.
Really?
I think he made Kirby when he was like 18 or something like that. 16 or 18.
Huh.
Like he went and he stood up to Miyamoto.
Wow.
There's
But wait,
this-
if he made Kirby, that means he has to be at least like 30, 40 or so, right? Because Kirby's
He's
pretty
about
old.
30.
Okay.
But I mean, as far as like game developers, like having that under your belt,
Yeah,
like,
that's
damn.
true. Yeah.
it's fucking crazy. What was I going? I got sidetracked. I was talking about Smash Bros. Palutena. Yeah. So she, it's interesting because they're creating more of a character for her because she wasn't really too talkative before, and they just created a whole new character just for this game. So that's really cool.
Yeah.
They made her really sexy.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's one thing in the trailer. It was like
All right, looking it up.
one cool thing is that like
They had a shot of her boobs. It was just
Oh, you got a shot of her butt too.
Yeah.
Like they made her super moe. It was hilarious. The trailer that showed her the one thing about the Smash Bros trailers is they're trying to do a different style for every one.
Uh-huh.
So this one was super moe and super anime, and like you got like Pit fighting Link, and Link kicks his ass, and then Palutena steps in, and then it starts off.
I don't think this is the right picture.
Are you not looking at the right one?
No,
Are you
I
looking at
just-
porn
You
again?
spelled your name wrong.
Latina, Super Smash Latina butt.
What?
Palentina? How do you spell
Palutena.
Palentina? I don't know.
Palutena.
Palestinian punch. In Super Smash Bros. When you use a bomb or mine to throw both of your characters.
I was like, you throw a mine, grab your foe until you both go boom. You know what? It's impossible. I can't fucking.
Just look on. I think I put it up on our Facebook. You can just look it up.
Just look up the word placenta and you got it.
Well, anyway, she looks like it's gonna be interesting playing as her because a lot of her attacks are pretty much invisible.
Really? Oh yeah, because they're kind of like psychic attacks.
Yeah,
right?
so it's gonna be so weird because usually you could see the projectile, but now it's just gonna be like it's probably gonna be a little bit harder for you to play as her because you have to find your range.
Yeah.
And two, like, it's gonna be hard for the opponent to play against you unless you're really well versed in knowing how far she can attack and whatever.
Yeah.
She kind of looks a little broken though, dude. Like some of her attacks looked a little OP. But I mean, that's the same thing with like everybody. Oh, by the way, the guy who won Smash Bros. Invitational used Little Mac.
Really?
So that's so awesome. I love that.
Fucking, I remember I watched one round and Mega Man lost, but everyone's like Mega Man, and so I got like
was it the Smash Ball one that
Yeah,
I posted?
yeah.
Mega Man, superhuman fighting robot. Like that I love that announcer to announce everything that I do. Right. He's eating pizza.
He's taking a piss.
Yeah, that was so cool. And I think they said that was the first Smash that was used in the tournament. So everybody was super
really
hyped. Like I think like Palutena is gonna be a cool addition. The final edition that we saw, which I was like, wow, they actually just kind of said it. Fuck it, we're just gonna put him in Pac-Man.
Pac-Man.
Like, have you guys seen the screenshot of it was Mario, Pac-Man, Sonic, and Mega Man just like standing on the stage?
Yeah.
And they're like, look where we are now. Like that's pretty cool. But it's just like, wow, they're really just like everything that they're putting so much into Smash Bros right now. Like, like the Mii fighters, like Palutena, like everything is just like it almost feels like. Is this the last one or something? Because it's like they're putting so much into it. Because like one of you was saying that Brawl was originally supposed to be the last.
Brawl was supposed to be.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
man.
like this is really cool, and it's just like wow, they're putting so much content into here that it's kind of insane. It's hard to believe for me actually.
Yeah.
Anyways, going back.
I was absolutely shocked when they did Pac-Man because I just like where did that come from?
Honestly, well, no, you know why? It's because Namco is helping develop it.
That makes sense.
They're part of the developing team, so that's why they have Namco, and that's why like Pac-Man is able to use like all the other Namco games as his abilities. Like he has a Galaga attack, and it's really cool.
He can like use Ghost to like help like hit people, like throw Ghost.
Yeah.
So yeah, that'll be an interesting character. I'm kind of seeing him like the last time we saw him in a game was fucking Street Fighter Cross Tekken.
Really?
Where he was in a fucking Mokujin.
I didn't know that. That's funny.
But so you know the two guest characters for that game, right? The two guest characters for that game were bad box art Mega Man, where it's the terrible American box art of a fat Mega Man, and people were so pissed about that.
Really? Wait, I'm gonna look this up. What game
Look
is it?
at Street Fighter Cross Tekken, but just search bad box art Mega Man. People were so pissed. I thought it was fucking hilarious because they're saying, oh, we should have Mega Man in here. And they're like, yeah, Mega Man. And then it's fucking bad box art Mega Man. And everybody got trolled and everybody was super butthurt about it. And he's just a fat piece of shit. That's like...
Wait, this guy?
No, hang on.
No, that's. Oh, I see.
Yeah, he just looks like a fat piece of shit.
Oh, and I'm pulling up a video.
Oh, I see. Got it.
Yeah, it's hilarious. People were trolled by that. And then like his the other one was his rival is Pac-Man, Mokujin Pac-Man. Like it's pretty much Pac-Man in a mecha, a wooden mecha. It was really cool.
Mecha Pac-Man.
Oh, I'm gonna turn this volume off.
Yeah, I don't know. Like people were so butthurt about it because they didn't get the original Mega Man.
Oh my god, he is hideous.
Right?
Jesus
People were
Christ.
so pissed off.
Why would they
like,
do that to him?
Because the in America, you know how like the box art was completely different from the Japanese box art. For Mega Man?
Uh-huh.
There was one that he comes from. It looks exactly like a fat, ugly, terrible looking.
It was like
guy.
Mega Man 2 or something.
Or, yeah, and like they just thought it would be fucking funny. They trolled everybody.
And why the fuck would Pac-Man be driving a robot?
Well, because Mokujin is a character from Tekken, and it would make more sense because they're trying to get it at least a little bit rooted into like either the Street Fighter or Tekken universe, and it's kind of weird seeing Pac-Man fights, so like that would make sense.
Yeah.
But this was fucking stupid, man. It was stupid, but I enjoyed it. I had a laugh out of it.
Do you guys think
great.
Pac-Man's going to be a good character on Smash? Like, do you think he's going to be like...
I think he's gonna be an okay character. I can't really see him like so far. My impressions are Palutena, Little Mac.
Palutine's gonna be the next Zelda.
I think that Zelda's the next Zelda. Man, Zelda looks like she's got fucking buffs. Same thing with I heard Bowser got some buffs.
Good.
If you
Bowser's been a
watch the
shitty character.
Invitationals,
Yeah.
like he got buffed pretty well. He attacks a little bit differently because he also stands like less reptilian like, which I honestly kind of liked him standing like an actual fire breathing dragon,
like an
turtle.
actual one, like a real life one.
But now
Like the
kind
ones
of
you
in the same
actually
way
see.
as what's his name, Yoshi. How,
Yeah.
like he's standing more upright.
Yeah.
Like that's
That's
cool.
racist against reptiles, making them stand up like a
That'd be
human.
racist or like species.
They're evolving.
Oh god. Oh my god. I'm sorry, real quick. I saw the new trailer for the Rise of the Planet of the or Dawn of the Planet of the
Yeah, I
Apes.
saw that.
It
Yeah.
looks so good. We'll talk about that later. But oh my god. Yeah. Pac-Man. Yeah, he could be good. It felt more like you want this character in this game. Okay, we'll put this character in this game. Kind of how like Snake was only put in the game. Well, not only put in the game because of this, but Hideo Kojima was like, you know, it'd be really cool if we have Snake in here.
Snake.
Snake.
Wait,
Is
are
that-
they bringing Snake back?
I don't believe so. I think he was just like a one-off
man.
cameo character.
That sucks.
But he was really cool in
Yeah.
in Brawl. He hit heavy.
Yeah,
Like, I
he
like
did.
that.
His moves were super unique. Like they were kind of hard to
Well,
use.
it's CQC.
Yeah.
It's like if you play Metal Gear games, you're like, oh, it's that move. Okay. I feel like actually Mega Man kind of takes off that style where his attacks aren't conventional like punches and kicks. It's all the different Robot Master's abilities. Like, you know, the Saw Blades is one. It's not like strictly, say, like you're playing Wii Fit Trainer.
Yeah.
Or Mario with like the fire attacks. So that'll be interesting to play as.
I can't wait to use Leaf Shield. That's my all-time
Yes.
favorite
And
move.
then shoot it off. But yeah, I think Pac-Man, I feel to me, my initial thoughts of Pac-Man was it was a, not a gimmick, but like a PR character.
Yeah.
To put him in, I think he might just be a throwaway character, but you never know.
Yeah.
Because we didn't see any gameplay, like we didn't see any hands-on gameplay. Of it.
Yeah.
We just saw like what was in the trailer.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like he's going to be. Yeah, I feel like he's gonna be like a Rob character.
I was gonna say, what do you think? I don't know. I thought Rob was pretty good.
You might be the only one.
No, there's
No,
quite a
Rob
few
was my
people,
best
dude.
character.
Seriously,
Rob
everyone
is really
fucking
good.
hated
Oh,
Rob.
because
Everyone I
don't
knew.
think they did, dude.
Everyone I ever
No,
played
dude,
Super
I
Smash
knew a
Bros. They're
bunch
like,
of really good
fucking
Rob.
Rob.
The survivability of Rob was
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah.
He had those little fucking jet things.
No, but just the fact that also he was pretty heavy too.
I know.
You just charge up the laser. It's
I
fucking
think
hype beam.
you two might be the only ones I've ever talked to of like, yeah, Rob's
I don't
good.
know, man.
Our opinions are the only ones
You know what?
that
The
matter.
people that you usually talk to are usually the opposite of whatever we're talking about. Like your group of people are weird, man.
I don't know. I don't know.
I knew a couple of really good Raw players, dude.
Eric's friends, we don't like you.
For those listening to this podcast, please rate and comment if you like Rob or not.
Rob was
Yeah,
good.
please rape and comment.
Rape and comment.
Rape Rob and comment.
Ugh.
Just put in the exhaust port.
Fucking Rob.
Also
Super
subscribe to our
goddamn
YouTube
robot.
channel.
Do it because we have playthroughs and stuff. Anyways, back to Smash Bros. Last final little things. I like the fact that for the 3DS you can take away the outlines.
Oh yeah, that's
like,
cool.
You know, if you don't like the thick outlines, you can
I'm
take it
keeping
off.
mine on.
Yeah,
I
me
think
too.
what people were saying was that like because it's coming out for 2DS and 3DS, like if you have the 2DS, they're gonna blend into the background super hard. So it's like, you know, we need the dark outlines. Whereas the
Yeah.
3DS is like, oh well, I can just turn 3D on. So like they're like instead of like changing it for like each one, it's just like fuck it, let's just give them the choice, which is really cool. I feel like overall this conference, like Nintendo was really listening to everybody.
So. Yeah, which is good. They have a good communication like set up with their fan base.
One thing about Nintendo, the DS version got delayed.
Yeah.
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 How is October in summer, Reggie? How is that? Let's wrap up some Smash Bros. News because we got a lot to go through and we're only on Nintendo.
I think October is blatantly right in the middle of fall. Like it's not even like September is like, it's
but
right after.
You know what? I'm a little bit happy about that just because they're gonna QA it a lot longer, which I would honestly rather have.
Yeah.
So I mean it's a few months extra wait, that's fine with me. Let's move on. Oh my god, new Zelda. It looks beautiful. It is Skyrim Zelda mixed with Dark Souls. I don't think I can handle that. It's amazing. Like Jesus Christ, it looked so beautiful.
I, as someone who have never played a Zelda game, I'm gonna let you two talk about it.
There are rumors going around though that like it was never actually confirmed that the Link in the trailer was actually Link.
Right. They were just putting it there on a horse.
Yeah,
because he looks super anime.
He does.
But like, I love the style. It looks so nice. One thing is we're getting a lot more futuristic tech. Cause what the hell? That was like a spider tank that like fucking attacked him.
That thing, yeah.
I was like, that's crazy, but that's cool. It's a cool step in the direction. And his fucking arrow is like some kind of weird ancient magic mechanical arrow. That was fucking insane.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm watching old Mega Man footage. It's disgusting. They were talking earlier how they really wanted to make in the past an open world game where you could really go anywhere.
Yes.
But the hardware couldn't encompass that. Now that they finally have the hardware, I'm so excited to see where this ends up.
Well, you know what's fucking awesome about it is that they're saying the main influence of this is the original Zelda game, where it wasn't really completely storyline. It was you go out into the world, you explore. It was a straight up adventure game, and that was how you played the game. And that's how you had the story developed. Was that you go out there and you make the story based on where you're going, and that's exactly what they're going for in this one. So I'm really hyped for that. Going off of Zelda, we have Hyrule Warriors. We saw some more gameplay using Zelda and Impa. Oh, and Midna. Midna's in it too.
Yeah, like you can play different characters.
You could.
I'm very excited
you
for
could always
Midna.
do that for Dynasty Warriors, but it's finally. People are really excited for this because you can finally play characters from the Zelda franchise that you're always thought of as. I would really like to play as that person.
Really excited as Midna, yeah.
Yeah, if you've ever played a Dynasty Warriors game, you know how those games play. However, this one actually does look really good. It looks solid.
Yeah.
Like I said before, it may not be the greatest Zelda game, but you could be damn sure it's going to be a great Musou game. So that's going to be cool.
Musou?
This Japanese Dynasty Warriors.
Oh,
It's
okay.
Japanese.
It's kind of like a spider-like thing attacking him. I'm sorry, I'm watching the Zelda trailer, like the new Zelda game trailer right now.
I think it looks really cool.
It looks like that thing in The Incredibles.
Oh, the robot or whatever that they fight.
Yeah.
Kind of, yeah.
Looks
But it almost kind of has like a steampunk edge to it.
Yeah, seriously, his arrow just fucking like lit up like neon. Like what the?
It's super cool, dude.
Neato burrito.
Let's see here. More Nintendo news. They brought out a new IP. The game is called Splatoon.
Oh, yeah.
It looks like just like it's a very Nintendo game. It's just fun. What it is, it's like it's PvP. It's 4-on-4, and you're pretty much squids that turn into humans, and you have paint guns. And the objective is to ink the most property that you can on the map. And the more of your color paint that you can lay down, you can actually fast travel through it as like a squid and use different abilities. And so, like, at the end of the round, whoever has the most terrain covered in their ink wins.
It's like, think of Mario Party 4 with the stamp game. You remember that?
Yeah.
Like the highest percentage of people who have like their stamped color on the board
wins.
It's just like that, but in a bigger PvP.
Interesting.
It looks really fun. It looks like a good party game.
Huh.
Yeah, I would love to play.
I love the design too. It's very like cartoony.
Fun fact, just came out of my head. Mario Kart 8, ever since that came out, quadrupled sales of Wii U.
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Yep,
Oh my God.
quadrupled.
You're saying wait, like in the rate that they're buying them, or that?
Yeah, in the rate that they're buying
Okay,
them.
I thought you meant like Out of all the sales, yeah, like what?
No, the rate of which Wii U's are being bought have quadrupled.
That's awesome.
It only took like a year and a half for.
Yeah, I think
the Wii U to
really, like
actually
we said, they were
count.
banking on it being a big hit right off the bat, and it didn't fall out that way because it's just kind of like. Eh. What's up, Eric?
You guys familiar with Epic Rap Battle, YouTube?
Yes. What about it?
They just came out with the one with Weird Al in it, and I really want to watch that. I
Well,
want to
we'll
watch
watch it.
Okay,
Dude,
I want to watch that
later,
right now.
watch it later.
I want to watch it right now.
No, watch it later, man.
I wanna watch it right now.
We're doing work, man.
I know.
We're doing work.
I just want to watch it right now. Continue.
Oh god, what was I saying? We went through Splatoon. Good game. I would say check it out. Let's see here.
We have a note from our producer.
Let's see here. We have. If you guys, I've talked about my love for like Platinum and like character action games, right?
Yeah.
Like you need to play Bayonetta. Bayonetta 2 is coming out for the Wii U, and by the way, it looks spectacular. It's amazing. The best part about it, you get Bayo 1 bundled into it. You get the full game along with like all the Nintendo costumes that you want for Bayo, so you can make like sexy Link, sexy Zelda.
That's really cool.
Sexy Samus. But Eric, I know you have a Wii U. I would suggest when Bayo drops, I think it's in, what was it, August or September?
I don't know. The last game you told me to buy was the Wonderful 101. I really enjoyed it.
Dude, it is a great game, and that's just because you haven't played it enough. You have to play it. Dude.
I really tried though.
Dude, what world did you get to? Did you get through World 2 at least?
I think I got to World 11. I think I got to World 11. I was just like,
there's no way you could have gotten to World 11 because there's only like 8 worlds.
is it?
Yeah.
Huh.
Like,
why do I think?
are
I
you
feel like
talking
11?
about? Have you gotten out of the first segments of it at least?
I definitely got off the first segment.
Because you
Why do I feel like it's?
you need to
11?
just keep playing it, dude. Like honestly, it is a great game. The mechanics are so perfect in that game, and it's so character action, just like the way that Bayo is. And
Yeah, see that it's just like how Bayo is. Yeah, out.
no,
No.
do you understand? Okay, do you understand the concept of character action though?
Yes, I just not impressed by it, and I was very bored
You
by
don't.
it.
No. Do you get it? I mean, have you played like Devil May Cry?
No, I haven't.
Oh,
No.
well, that's character action. That's super fast paced, chaining things, reaction, very Twitch gamey.
Yeah,
you
I
don't
I
like
get
that
it.
style?
No, not really.
Really, that's interesting.
I don't know if I'm a
Mechanics
fan
are
of that
amazing.
either. Like I'm
Thank you.
just too into story. Really.
Yeah.
That's why
Well,
I like
they do have
Witcher.
great stories. Like Wonderful 101 is so like Japanese Sentai. It's fucking ridiculous. But yeah, I would say pick up Bayo because if you love gaming and the mechanics of gaming, you will definitely appreciate it. It is so good. And I think the last little thing that we could talk about Nintendo before we have to move on, because man, we went so long with fucking Nintendo. Amiibo. So, Preston, you said prior to this you had some choice words about Amiibo.
I'm so afraid.
So let's get a little bit of context. Preston, you want to tell them what it is?
So Amiibo is basically Nintendo's answer to Disney Infinity and Skylanders. They're selling separate toys that you combine with your Wii or 3DS.
Oh,
I
kind of
think
like
it's, I think it's
Disney.
just the Wii U.
No, it'll be 3DS as well.
Really? What? How is it gonna be able to connect? Because like the way that
the infrared scanner.
Oh, okay. Well, what's cool about that though is that you can store ghost data within it.
Yeah.
Now the way
That's
that they
fine.
were putting it out, or the way that they advertised it was they had Reggie, kicking the shit out of Iwata with his Mii fighter. So Iwata pulls out the little figurine, which looked really cool by the way, and he transferred his Mario data into the game, and it's supposed to be like you can customize your characters through there and save data onto them, and then take it with you to say like a friend's house and use your specific character.
That's what was supposed to be released with the Wiimote. Because remember the
Yes,
Wiimote
yes.
had like your save data?
Yes.
That was supposed to be with your controller that you brought with you.
Yeah, you bring a little SD card.
And so this Amiibo like seems like they're giving up on that idea and instead making you purchase something additional. Like I just don't like having to purchase toys.
That's true. That being said, if I'm gonna buy any of them, it's gonna be the Amiibo ones because those designs look really good. I love the character designs for the actual little figurines. I think they look really cool. I'm pretty sure they're gonna get about a $12 price range like all the other ones. Not saying I am gonna buy them, but if I had a choice between the three, I would buy the Amiibos.
What is cool about these the Amiibos versus Skylanders of Disney Infinity is that there's a chip inside of them as well, so that the more you use them, the more they kind of grow.
Oh,
Yeah,
interesting.
that's what I was saying.
Become stronger.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
So
that'll help out definitely.
Could you train it and then like up a really high level and then sell it for high, saying like, oh,
probably
this
can.
one's
I mean, I'm sure you could, but
probably can.
the problem is Well, the issue that I have two issues. One, and I know this is not going to happen, but I was terrified that when they came up and saw like the Mario figurine, I was terrified that they were going to make us like pay for characters in Smash Brothers.
Oh, they're not gonna do that.
I know they're not going to do that, but there's just that fear.
If they're gonna do that, you have to do that like the KI way. Is you give them the game for free, and then you say, try the characters out, buy the ones that you like. Like that'd be the only way that they would do that, because that'd be fucked up.
And my second issue is balance, where if you they have stats for Eric.
Sorry.
Epic phone
Sorry.
They have stats for characters in Smash Brothers now. Like you can level up their power and their speed and that kind of stuff. So I'm just kind of afraid that like I'm gonna have like a Smash Brothers party and someone's gonna bring their little amiibo, and that's like the only reason that
I'm pretty sure there are settings that you can put on there, just like balance, like game balances. They definitely are gonna have that setting.
I really, really hope so. I'm
going off of the fact that they have the for glory or for fun gameplay, and as far as the multiplayer goes, so they'll probably have something that'll balance it.
I'm sure they will. I'm super paranoid right now.
I don't think you need to be. Why don't we take a quick break? Because we only fucking went through Nintendo. We have like 4 other devs that, like, actually, yeah.
We don't care about them as much.
Yeah, there are some good things. The one thing I can say about that I could take away from Nintendo was everything they presented. I was hyped about, and I was just like, this is within my interest. I'm loving this.
Right? They didn't show off really nearly as much as the other ones did, as the other devs, but literally everything they talked about pertained directly to us.
Oh yeah, I mean fucking Yoshi's Woolly World. The new Kirby's what was it called? It's not Canvas Curse anymore. It's like something else. It's like
Kirby.
It's like a combination of Canvas Curse but with claymation. It looks pretty cute.
And the Kirby and the Rainbow Curse.
The Rainbow Curse, that's what it was.
And the new Pokemon stuff.
Yeah, but it wasn't really new. It was just like letting you know, hey, Mega Evolutions for Groudon and Kyogre.
Yeah.
And Swampert and Sceptile.
Oh yeah, but I mean, like, it wasn't really super huge new announcements. It was just like updating what was going on, which is still cool though. Like, by the way,
you see the Mega Evolution for Sableye?
Sableye, yeah, it looks kind of cool.
I like him. He's hiding behind the giant gem. It looks really cool.
You know, the thing about Sableye is it used to be really cool because because of its type, there's nothing super effective against it, except for now that there's Fairy. There is.
Fuck Fairy.
Yeah.
I like how Eric's been really quiet until Pokemon.
Pokemon.
Well, I don't know I don't know Zelda. I just kind of tuned out at that point. Like,
get involved.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Talk to us about it. If you have any questions, I'd like to ask us.
Well, Zelda is kind of cute. She's got the fairy ears.
Depends on which Zelda you're talking about.
All of them, even the little ones.
Hyrule Warriors Zelda is. Ooh, wow.
Wait, which one?
Well, you don't like
my ass.
You don't like Impo with her Skrillex hairstyle and her gigantic katana?
Why not?
All right, let's take a quick word from our sponsors.
Cool.
This podcast is brought to you by Stitcher.com. Guys.
Hey, guys.
Do you hear that? It is the sound of delicious food being cut by Naka-chan in the background.
Naka-chan Live Blog.
Now, if you wanted to listen to a podcast where you could hear such foods being chopped, where would you go to, Eric?
You know, there's this great website / app that I know of called Stitcher.
Stitcher! So tell us a bit about Stitcher.
Well, Stitcher is a website that people post podcasts to. Boom!
But Eric, I don't have time to just sit around and listen to one. If I wanted it on my mobile device, what could I do?
Well, Corey, great fact about that. Stitcher has an app in the App Store.
Oh my god, you mean I can listen to hours upon hours of the epic nerds?
Yeah! Well, not hours upon hours because our RSS feed is limited to about like 4 or 5 episodes.
That's
so
still
probably
hours
about
and hours.
Yeah, you're right. Like it's like 5 hours.
Yeah.
So yes.
Yeah, you can listen to us on your iPhone or your Android or your banana phone, whatever you have, as long as you can download the app.
Ring, banana phone.
So yeah, go to Stitcher.com right now and check us out. There's a bunch of other stuff that you can listen to. Don't take my word for it. Go there and check it out yourself. Stitcher.com.
Take my word for it, though.
Okay, so we got a lot of news to go through. So the next big dev that we have is Sony.
Yes.
So now Sony, their conference I thought was a little lackluster. It wasn't like last year. Last year Sony definitely won.
Yeah, I think maybe they're a little too confident.
Yeah, I think it was just kind of like we already established ourselves last year with our announcements of the PS4. So, whatever. They weren't trying it. Like Microsoft definitely tried really hard, and I think somewhat succeeded in getting a lot more interest in the Xbone.
Yeah,
And
definitely.
like showcasing what they can do. For Sony, so one of the biggest things, or the first thing that they showed, I think, was Last of Us Remastered, which is really cool. They're bringing it out for PS4, and it's gonna be sick.
Yeah,
So,
beautiful.
Eric, you haven't played it yet, right?
I have not played it.
I've played it, and Preston has played it, and it is amazing. And I think it comes with the DLC, right? The Left Behind.
It better damn well should.
Because I think it does, but it does because they showed it in the trailer. So like I'm really excited for it to be completely not redone, but like touched up.
Yeah.
And it looks super pretty because that is a that game looked great. Visually.
I still have to borrow it from you, Preston. You have to bring it next time.
Do you have a PS3?
I do have a PS3.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh, well, you're going to have to ask the significant other.
Shit, fucking Caitlin.
Yeah, fuck her.
Dumbass bitch. It's okay, she won't listen to this.
She kind of sucks.
In case you guys didn't know,
Literally.
that is Naka-chan cooking in the background.
I'm making curry.
She's making curry. You should check out her blog.
Your little voice in the
Are
background.
we still doing? Has this all been one big commercial?
No, we're back from commercial break. I just thought I'd put that
So
out there in
meta.
case people are like, "What's going on in the background?" So yeah, The Last of Us is looking really good. Another thing that is coming out. I hear whispering over there. What?
Sorry, we're doing stuff.
My weapon of choice in the Game of Thrones would be a direwolf.
Preston the Iron Fist
Well,
Miles,
you know,
Devourer
that's-
of Winter.
We'll look at that later. We'll probably do that in segment 2, guys.
Okay.
Because we got a lot to go through. Did you guys also see the trailer for Rise of the Tomb Raider?
Yeah.
Which, by the way, dumbest name ever.
The Rise of the Tomb Raider.
So did you guys ever see the game Tomb Raider's Guardians of Light? It came out right before it was actually the first new model for Lara Croft. Like right before the reboot came out.
Mm-hmm.
It was like a top-down isometric, like, what is the word for it? There's a word for it. Kind of like dungeon crawler-esque. Like kind of like Gauntlet style.
Mm-hmm.
It was actually really good. And this one, it just looks like a spiritual successor to it. How do you guys feel about that? It getting away from classic third-person shooter style Tomb Raider and going back to this isometric style.
I don't have a problem with it. I think that at least that it's probably a good idea to get away from what they've been doing because I don't think the last Tomb Raider games been doing very good.
Well, the reboot did.
The reboot's doing very well.
The reboot was pretty good.
Well, I don't know. I still don't have a problem with it.
I just like the fact that they redid Lara. Like, she looks a lot better.
She's hot.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Hasn't she always been hot? When
I
was she
mean,
not
It
hot?
got to the point where it's just like, okay, now all she is just walking boobs.
Sounds perfect to me.
I don't mind. I'm watching Tomb Raider right now. My girlfriend's playing it, and she is stabbed like throughout the course of the game. This isn't really spoilers because whatever this is kind of obvious, but she gets like impaled like so many times. She gets stabbed. She gets shot.
Hey, dude,
like her shoulder
rebar.
gets like broken.
Rebar.
What's that?
The spike that she falls
Oh
onto?
yeah, no, at the very beginning. No, yeah, that's just. No, how is she jumping all around when she has like multiple puncture wounds in her stomach?
Okay,
She is
so
a
what I
strong,
heard-
independent woman.
What I
She
heard.
don't need no man.
She don't need
What I heard about Rebar is that because people were asking like, wouldn't that have punctured like some kind of organ or something? And some people were saying from experience, no. When you fall into something like that, usually your organs will just get pushed out of the way.
Oh,
So there you go.
Yeah, I can see that. They're
Yeah.
But
slippery
still,
and
it's
slimy.
like, and this Lara is like, they redid her character completely. Like she's innocent, like naive, and has to learn everything.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like, damn, how is she surviving? And I think it's funny that this Lara looks like this. The aesthetic of this one looks just like Uncharted. And the next thing that Sony announced was Uncharted 4. It looks exactly like Tomb Raider.
Yeah.
What's going on here? They're just like, dude, if Drake and Lara had a baby and they bone, like that's like that baby would be just like a superhuman. It'd be ridiculous. That'd be a fucking beautiful baby though.
All boobs. Be all boobs.
What? Wait, what?
And
I don't
dick.
know.
All boobs and dick.
I don't know how to comment on Tomb Raider. It's one of those also titles I know
I
nothing about.
was like, did you play Uncharted?
No.
Okay.
Which is weird because Uncharted's a PS3.
you
Like
need to
I
play
got Uncharted.
Uncharted 2 is the best PS3 game.
I'm
gonna go on record and say that right now.
I got Uncharted. I think it was Uncharted 2 when I bought my PS3, and I didn't play it.
Uncharted 2 is the best one. You have all these. You need to play all these really good games, Eric.
I know.
And you call yourself a gamer. Shame on you.
I wouldn't say I call myself a gamer. I definitely call myself someone who enjoys video games.
And yet you won't enjoy the good ones.
Well,
I'm trying to educate you, man.
Okay.
Trying to educate you.
I'm open to them.
No, you're not.
I was open to Wonderful 101. I just wasn't impressed.
How are you not impressed by the gameplay mechanic? Ah, that's a whole other can of worms. Okay. Anyways, It looks like Sony's kind of sticking with their guns and going with a lot of just action adventure games because they also have another Dark Souls, or not really Dark Souls, but it's from the developers of Dark Souls. It's called Bloodborne. It actually went under the name Project Beast. So people were calling it Beast Souls. But if you've ever seen Dark Souls, it's that kind of gameplay, but looks like it's more like supernatural creatures because he's fighting like zombies, vampires, and werewolves and stuff. And it's kind of, I want to say it's not quite Victorian style, but it's like, there's guns involved. So it looks really cool. Like, I like the aesthetic of it. And Dark Souls it's a great game.
See, now that's a game I have played, and it was a great game. Difficult as shit.
Oh, yeah.
But great.
Oh, yeah.
Did you beat it?
No, I didn't beat it. I fucking couldn't. I was so fucking...
See, the thing about Dark Souls is you need to find ways to break the game. That is the objective. You need to find ways to have, like, the boss get stuck in a doorway. Like, that is the main way that you play the game. It's so cool.
What's the name of this game called again, Corey?
Bloodborne.
Bloodborne.
I think it's Bloodborne with an E at the end.
Bloodborne.
Yeah.
Boop, boop, boop,
It's
boop.
looking really cool.
Huh.
And then one final thing I can say about Sony. Little Big Planet 3.
I'm excited because I'm the only one who's like played it.
I played that. No, I played Little Big Planet.
1?
Yeah, I played Little Big Planet too. I just wasn't impressed with it.
Like it's
Kind of
fun, but like 2 didn't really change much, and 3 doesn't look like it's really gonna change much. So it's like
No, like it's not really a game that it doesn't change. Yeah.
I think the problem was I played with my buddy, so we're just like, yeah, whatever. And you play with your significant other, and I feel like it's more of a do it with your boyfriend, girlfriend kind of game.
It's kind of one of those like, how what Pachel's dog or whatever, where it's the psychology experiment with the Pavlov.
Yeah.
Thank you. It's the dog, and every time he rings the bell, he drools and he's hungry. Mm-hmm. It's kind of the same with me and Little Big Planet because every time I played Little Big Planet, I had sex.
Oh, there you
God.
go.
So
Right.
it just instills it makes me drool.
Yeah, so you a dog.
I'm a
So when
home
you
dog.
see it, when you
Home
see
dog. It's not like haunted, but like a ball.
when you see a tiny
Of course, you'd put it into Pokemon terms.
when you see
Well,
a,
it's not me and Eric. Like,
when you see a tiny little knitted doll, just instant erection.
boner.
Bone town.
I actually have one hanging in my car on the rearview mirror.
So never
yeah,
drive with him.
It's
God.
basically an extra stick shift.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Hey.
All right, let's move on to final words on Sony. Preston, Eric.
Fuck, I had it pulled up. Blah, 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 blah. Now you mentioned Little Big Planet. You mentioned that guy.
There's Destiny. Everyone's been talking about
Destiny, but I mean, yeah, that is true. But Destiny is also coming out for Xbox too.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I am really excited for Destiny because I love Bungie. So I'm really excited for that. Do you have any guys' final thoughts? Because I thought Sony did good, but it just wasn't as impressive.
Yeah, I mean they had Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. That just kind of looked like any other Call of Duty.
Well, they have the Kevin Spaceys in there.
Oh yeah, that's true.
They
Kevin
have a Kevin
Spacey. Kevin Spacey's best thing since Liam Neeson's.
The Liam Neeson's. Preston, final thoughts?
I know.
You
Yeah.
just wanna say?
There's nothing that stood out to me.
No,
That's all.
same.
Okay. Well, then let's move on to Microsoft. So this last year, Microsoft was such a shit show. Like,
Last year or this year?
no, last year's. Last year's was such a shit show. This year, it was definitely better than last year. Still wasn't as mind-blowing as they needed to be. Because I think because there was so much backlash for the Xbone that they needed something spectacular. And while they delivered something that was okay and good, like, it just wasn't the greatest. And it did show off the new tech. We are getting a second Titanfall, which is cool because that is besides KI, that's the only thing they have going for them right now. Titanfall and KI are the best games on Xbone, and you know they're sad because like you know Rise wasn't that great. It was like, but this I think they showcased enough to boost their sales and to generate a lot of interest. One that really caught my eye was the new game Sunset Overdrive.
Yeah,
that was
really cool.
awesome because like you had the trailer start off and it just looked like, oh, it's another COD shooter, it's another some kind of warfighter. It's like very bland colors, and all of a sudden you have this super colorful punk-looking guy bust in. It's like, hey, what's up?
I really like how they did that.
Yeah, and so basically that game is like, think of the gameplay style of Infamous mixed with Ratchet and Clank. So it's third-person shooter. You can grind on shit. You're shooting everything like super like comedic, and like the premise of the game is that a fucking energy drink has turned people into zombies.
It's a very
or like mutants. It's fucking hilarious.
From the trailer, it looks like a very break the fourth wall kind of game.
Yes.
Which I love. That's why I love Deadpool. That's why I love.
No, yeah. And actually, by the way, there was a Deadpool game that was actually pretty decent.
Nice. Cool.
That was character action. See, you need to play character action. Jesus. Okay. But yeah, this one looks really good. It's kind of convincing me to maybe look at an Xbone to get. And especially now that you don't have to fucking buy a goddamn Kinect with it.
No, yeah.
Yeah, that's probably the biggest, the best news that came out of Microsoft was that you didn't have to buy Kinect anymore.
That was a thing before.
It was a pre-3.
E3. Yeah, that was pre-3.
Pre-3.
Yeah,
Pre-3, yeah.
Pre-3.
I want to coin that as a new word. Pre-3.
Pre-3, Xbone. What other things can we? Fuck it. Never mind.
Well, I'm not the one to coin Xbone. That's been going wrong.
No, Corey, it was you.
No.
You did it. Take the...
I'm going to get shot by people on Gaff, man.
Fucking Corey Nakashima thinks
Sunset Overdrive was really cool. Their big guns that they shot out was Halo 5. You know, they showed some more stuff about Halo 5.
Yeah, the Master Chief Collection.
Yeah, well, that was the second thing.
Yeah.
Halo 5, oh, fuck, what was it called? Halo 5, I think Warriors or something like that?
Systems Originals, Halo.
I'm trying to remember the title. Guardians, that's what it was.
Oh,
Halo
that's
5
right.
Guardians, like, I loved Halo 4. I thought 343 Industries really was able to carry the ball that Bungie gave them. I thought it was really awesome. So I'm really excited for Halo 5. Are you guys a big Halo people?
I've never been interested.
Yeah.
No.
I think I played it with my brother a couple times, but
I think like for me it's because like what I used to do with my best friend was like we would every day after school we just go to his house, we'd play Halo for like hours, and it was just fun.
That was me and Smash.
Yeah. Well, we did that too, but like Halo was like the first big shooter that I really got into.
You know what?
Before COD and stuff.
Sadly enough, I think the first shooter I really got into was Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. So I was kind of late to the game.
Mine was Unreal 2004.
Dude, okay, yeah. Modern Warfare 1 was the one you should have started on. And also, I don't know though, because it's kind of bad because that game, it was so revolutionary and so good that it ruined first-person shooters forever. Like,
because nothing could be like.
Yeah, because Call of Duty 1 was Modern Warfare 1 was so good. Like, It was ridiculous. That being said, I'm really not excited at all for the new Call of Duty. Like we said, but I am excited for the Master Chief Edition. So if you actually ever have an interest in playing the Halo games, they have a really good story. Like Halo 4 was spectacular to me because it was so character driven as far as Master Chief and Cortana go. Like I would say pick that up. Unfortunately, it doesn't come with Halo Reach or ODST, which I feel like their storylines were even better. Because like Halo Reach was about the Spartans beforehand and just the first time the Covenant made a huge move on Earth. Or like not Earth, but like the humans. And then ODST was just like, well, these are all fucking Spartans. They're all like super soldiers. We're just the guys that like parachute in. We're first in, first out. Fuck you guys. You guys are superhumans. We just go in and do shit. Like I really like that attitude. And there's in the Halo lore, there's actually a lot of like animosity and rivalry between the Spartans and the ODST because like they're so privileged. Fuck those guys. We're the ones doing the dirty work. Like, it's really cool. I like those ones. So I don't know if you guys have an interest at all in trying it.
Yeah.
Halo's really good.
Yeah,
so,
I mean, and if they have all 4 games in one, it's a great way to
might
get
as well
into the
get
series.
it. Plus, they were saying that the maps, all the maps, every map is updated and included. So that's really cool. Yeah, that's really cool. Preston, do you love Japanese food?
I loved. Oh man.
Well, you know what's also super Japanese? Platinum Platinum Games, like they're the ones that did Wonderful 101, Bayo, and all that. They're coming out with another character action game called Scalebound. Now this is their first foray into really putting out a game for the American public, and you could definitely see this by the character that they created. They're trying to make him look really westernized, and honestly, all he comes across is, wow, this guy should be in Devil May Cry. Like, it's so like Japanese perception of what Americans should be. It's hilarious. He's got like headphones hanging from his head. He's got beats. They're pretty much beats. They're hanging from his head. He's got like silverish hair that's like cut short.
When do you ever see an American with silver hair?
I know. It's just fucking hilarious.
Old
though.
ones.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's
old
true.
Ones.
George, okay.
George Clooney's old.
But he's this guy's
anyway,
a super young dude.
So this trailer shows like he's running away from this fucking monster.
And there's like a dragon.
There's a dragon that I believe is his companion, and he's fighting. They're both fighting him. So it looks like it's character action meets with like Monster Hunter. So it looks really cool. And like it's so Japanese trying to be American.
He gave a little cocky wink right before dodging.
Yeah, it's like, dude, it's like that should be Devil May Cry shit right there. But yeah, Scalebound looks really cool. And it's Platinum. Platinum makes their games are so fucking good. I don't think I've ever played a bad Platinum game. Like the game systems within there are so good. It flows so solidly. So I'm really excited for that. So I will buy anything Platinum.
Oh, there go the headphones. God damn it.
Yeah, see, they beat us the beat
God.
so it's hilarious.
So now he's gonna bring out like a McDonald's bag and fucking drink a Coca-Cola.
At least he's not fat. That's the one thing. Like, all right, he's not a fat guy. Thank you, Japanese.
Did he get power from his headphones?
I don't know. I think it's just an aesthetic thing, just to make him a cool character.
I'm too cool to listen to battle.
Honestly though, that's a very Platinum thing to do. So that's just like I'm loving that.
Damn, so many dragons.
Okay, so last final thing I could say for Microsoft, they're bringing out KI Season 2. They confirmed it. The next character they're introducing is TJ Combo, who from the original Killer Instinct games, he was just boxer guy.
Oh.
He was like, you have fucking a giant you have a fighting robot, a fucking guy made of ice, He's
Balrog.
Not quite. He's sort of Balrog.
He looks just like Balrog.
Kind of. But like it's just like this was the one normal guy. So his design is actually a little lackluster just because like, he's normal guy, but he plays pretty badass, dude.
Normal guy.
He actually had bionic arms, I think in KI too.
Oh, so he's like Jax.
Oh, so he's Jax.
No. This is reverse Jax. He actually had his arms put back on.
He's Axel from Twisted Metal series.
Yes. But he's black. And then he, what's it called? He has I think his fighting styles evolved from boxing to MMA. So a little more relevant. So he really is like the everyman fighter.
Interesting.
So like, a little lackluster compared to like, Jago or fucking Saberwolf, but still looks pretty cool. And then you get a little tease for Cinder, who is pretty much just a fucking lava monster. He's like, magnet. It's really cool. Again, I've been pushing KI as like, if you get an X-Bone, like this should be the reason why, because it's one of the best fighting games to come out in a while.
Also, no more Connect. So, NSA, suck it.
Yes, thank you. And did you guys notice that just like they really were pushing for Microsoft to just show everything that is not just gaming but entertainment? Like, they were like pushing like, you can watch these shows, you can do this, you can browse on this, and like one thing that was like I'm like kind of interested in is they were really pushing the Halo TV show that's being produced by Steven Spielberg. Like, did you guys ever watch Forward Unto Dawn?
No.
It was a little mini series that was based off of Halo, like the Marine recruits in Halo. Didn't really even have Master Chief till the end, so it was actually pretty good. I would suggest checking it out on Netflix if they still have it.
Was that also Spielberg or no?
No, that wasn't Spielberg. But what I'm saying is like I thought it was done pretty well as far as like a little mini series goes. Because originally we were supposed to have a Halo movie directed by Peter Jackson, and it was supposed to be incredible, and they actually had some footage ready to go, and then it got dropped.
Interesting.
Which fucking sucks. So the series was like the next best thing that we had. It was really cool, and I don't know. I'm kind of excited, especially since I love Spielberg. Like I really love Spielberg. Like you guys.
I've said before that I feel like his style. It's revolutionary. It was revolutionary for the time, but it hasn't changed much, and I feel like he's being left behind.
I agree with that.
Yeah, I mean, but I still love Spielberg.
Yeah,
and I do agree with you though. Like it's very family style oriented. Like it could be good, but yeah. That's what I feel. Your guys' thoughts on Microsoft?
I don't have much. Honestly,
much.
I don't have much thoughts on it.
I haven't played an Xbox in a long time.
Yeah, me neither. Seriously, my brother took our Xbox up to Sacramento when we left for college. Like, well, all right, I'm okay with PlayStation and Nintendo. Oh.
Yeah, actually, if I think about it, the only fanboy that I really am of is Nintendo. Maybe Sony. Yeah, Sony. Okay, Sony and Nintendo. Those are what I'm really big fanboys of. Like, lifelong fanboys. Like Xbox 360 I really liked. But, like, Xbox was okay, but...
Yeah.
And Xbone.
I've had every Nintendo console. Like, I can't say
Oh,
that
same
about
here,
anything
same here.
else.
What about I've had every PlayStation 1, 2, and 3.
You know what?
Oh,
I
except
had,
for-
I
I
had
had
a
it 4, I
PS.
guess.
I didn't
Never mind.
have an official PlayStation, like the original PlayStation. I had the PSX or whatever it was called, like the really small portable one.
Interesting.
Oh,
That
yeah.
came out like
Is that the
right
one with the
around-
screen?
I think you could get a screen with it. Like the one that I had didn't have a screen. It was just a really small white one.
Yeah, you know what? I'm actually with you because I never had a PS Vita either, but I've had all the 3DS, a DS.
Oh, you know what? The only PlayStation one that I
DSi.
never had was the PlayStation. Was it Go? Or it was the one where like it slid up.
Oh yeah,
Like that
yeah,
one,
I
I was
remember
just like,
that one.
no. I tried it in Best Buy, and I was just like, no.
I don't think anyone had that.
No, yeah,
Yeah, PSP Go, I think it was called, right?
something like that. That
Yeah.
sounds familiar.
And it wasn't that great. But the Vita, I'm enjoying my Vita. But one thing I can say is that Persona games, all they are literally like, if you really look at them, they're dating sims with action. So it's pretty cool.
I'm okay with that. I used
Yeah.
to play dating sims when I was lonely.
You know what? I would suggest picking up Persona 4 for the Vita, or not the Vita, for the PlayStation, PS3. It's really good. I think you would like it.
We'll talk. Ooh.
That no,
Yeah.
that's the one I played.
What were you playing?
A Sim Girls thing when I was younger.
I played all the ones on
Newgrounds.
Newgrounds.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
that's that one.
Newgrounds.
That's that one.
God,
Yep,
that-
yep, yep.
And you played the ones on the darker side of Newgrounds too.
God, they were dirty.
Oh yeah,
Dress up games.
that was
So
like
many
that was
dress
like
up
beginning.
games. So many.
That was the beginning of middle school, dude.
Yeah, pretty much.
Beginning of middle school.
Same.
That's how I discovered what a vagina looks like.
Yeah.
It was poorly drawn and
Yep. This is in much better definition now. All right, let's go to some like smaller developers. Ubisoft.
Ubisoft, huh?
So now we all have a stake in it as far as Assassin's Creed goes.
Yeah.
Did you guys look at the footage for Assassin's Creed Unity?
I did not.
Me neither.
Okay, so all the complaints you guys had about Assassin's Creed 3, gone. Unity redoes everything. Like, even the climbing animations, the running animations, it's all different now. It looks so good.
We'll see. Assassin's Creed 3 kind of turned me off to the series.
Assassin's Creed 4 was good, but it's just like, I feel like for people like you who were turned off by it, like, it may not have been enough to bring you back. Unless you did like the sailing stuff, because the sailing part was like the best part of Assassin's Creed 3.
See, here's what I'm kind of worried about is that they say right here on the Ubisoft website that Assassin's Creed Unity has been built from the ground up as a next gen game.
Yes.
But how they get it out so quick then? How have they been keeping up doing like the one game per year if it was built from the ground up?
When is the release date on it?
I don't know, but I assume it's within this coming year or the next. It's 2014, 2015. It doesn't actually say.
Well, like the thing is about Assassin's Creed games is while one is in development, they're developing another one. So you know they don't finish one and then go okay next project. They're running concurrently, and and what you do with that but that's what everybody does, dude.
Yeah, it still makes me worry how quickly they come out. So we'll see.
That's true. However, I can say this. My friend Dylan actually went to the Ubisoft conference, and he actually got to get a little bit of hands-on with it, and he said it's spectacular.
All right.
So, you know, every complaint that you guys had about Assassin's Creed 3 or whatever, or like just the fact that it was getting stale,
Yeah.
like they understood that and they revamped it.
Cool.
So that's something to look forward to. It's gonna be. It's also co-op. You can play co-op.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So up to 4 players.
That would be
right?
interesting.
Yeah, it's gonna be really cool.
Yeah.
And what was it? Set in France?
Yes.
Yeah, set during revolutionary France. So guillotines galore.
Oh God. I'm still waiting. I think me and everyone else is waiting for Japan, right? The Japanese
Yeah,
one.
that it's okay. So the news was, or the thought was, it's either going to be Japan or China, which I would not be opposed to China, because honestly, if you look at Japan, the cities aren't that diverse. It's mostly just like little towns, and then maybe like next to the bigger castles, it's a little bit nicer. But China has like the forbidden city would be so cool to like traverse.
Yeah.
But yeah, like Japan, like let's go to Asia. Let's go to Asia. Come on, guys. Enough of Europe.
If they were to set a Assassin's Creed in modern times, where do you think it would be set?
Middle East?
Yeah, maybe.
That would be pretty cool. I mean,
I'll
like
play it
going back to like where it all began, kind of thing.
Or like, yeah.
Oh no! You know what? I'm sorry. This isn't modern times, but they were talking about Project Osiris being Assassin's Creed Egypt, and it's supposed to be the coolest thing ever.
Interesting.
So, that'd be cool.
Yeah. Where would he
modern times? I would want to say, actually, France would be, you know, the birthplace of parkour.
Yeah, but you go around killing like people. I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like it would have to be someplace where it's
I don't
like.
know. All I can say is that the modern times sections that were in Assassin's Creed, the worst. I hated them so much. Like they were my least favorite part of the game. So
yeah.
Like I wouldn't be too excited about a modern times Assassin's Creed game.
Yeah.
My friend at one of my coworkers at work also was showing me that like for the pre-orders, you get the new weapon that that the new assassin gets. It's like, remember the gun that Ezio had attached to his arm?
Yeah.
In what was it, Brotherhood or whatever, Assassin's Creed 2. Imagine it's like the wrist blade that he has, but it can also turn into a crossbow.
Oh,
so you can shoot the blade out, and you can actually get one of them as a pre-order to actually wear on yourself.
Oh, yourself, like a little
physical
toy?
One.
Like not real. It was a toy, right? Like Fire's little plastic thing.
No, it's metal.
It's a real wrist crossbow.
Yeah, because they did give out wrist blades for pre-orders.
Interesting.
Yeah, that wouldn't fly with.
I don't. Yeah, something sounds really fishy about that.
Unless the blade is like,
they're not sharpened.
Yay short. Well,
no,
I mean,
they have them. They're just not sharpened.
Having a certain blade at a certain length is illegal.
Yeah, I know. So I think it's under, as long as it's 4 inches or below. So.
Pre-order Assassin's Creed wrist crossbow.
Yeah.
Assassin's Creed Phantom Blade.
You need to spell.
Shut up.
Eric does not know how to spell anything.
You guys need to get off
Anyways,
my nuts.
while they're checking
get off
that,
my nuts, you two.
I think that looks really cool. Preston, did you ever play Far Cry?
Fucking me. Steam sale. Oh shit! Steam sale's coming in up sometime soon.
Let me see.
The 19th, I think.
The 19th? Oh shit!
Ooh, shit! All right.
Anyways, yeah, I bought it for a Steam sale like 2 years ago. I still haven't touched it.
You know what you need to play? You need to play Blood Dragon.
Oh yeah, I've heard a lot about it.
It's really good. So what I've been hearing about Far Cry 4 is you get to go to India and ride fucking elephants. So
nice.
Like that's cool, I guess. But I mean, it's the same thing. You know, shoot bangs. You know, driving vehicles, riding on elephants, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
So that's something to look forward to, I guess, if you like that kind of thing.
Heard the Far Cry 3 multiplayer was really fun.
Yeah, and then
there's
like,
no rules.
Based on, and then you guys should try out Blood Dragon, because the beginning of it is straight up. Blood Dragon was straight up just like an 80s montage of like. There's so many references in there. It's fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
And like even the tutorial of how to play, the guy's pissed off because it's like this. He's a bionic commando basically, and it's like the computer program. He's like, you want to skip these tutorials? Keep pressing A. And like, these tutorials are brought to you by this. It's like, fuck you, man. I just want to play. More Ubisoft games. Rainbow Six.
Yeah, I know. You know what I heard? I heard Rainbow Six was really great. I heard Rainbow Six was like, especially because you get to do like. You get to destroy the setting around you. So like instead of like having to go around walls, you can actually shoot and like, destroy walls.
So it's pretty much Red Faction Guerrilla, because Red Faction Guerrilla did that like years ago. And I mean, yeah, I saw the destructible stuff, and yeah, that's a cool mechanic that should be in shooting games, but I don't know. Like I got kind of tired on Vegas. Like Rainbow Six Vegas was good, but then it's just kind of like I was like, okay, it's kind of the same. With little iterations. At
least from like YouTubers I followed who got like hands on in it, they say that was really good. That was like one of like the smoothest playing FPSs they've ever played.
And that's good too. And then again, I think I'm really burnt out on
first person shooter.
Yeah. Like really burnt out on that.
But if you're not, might be a good game to look out for.
Or play Halo.
Halo
5.
Or Call of Duty.
Really good. Let's go. Now, we talked about this earlier, but I am really, really, really excited for Mirror's Edge 2.
Yeah.
I am so excited for Mirror's Edge 2. I'm not even like, oh my god. From what I heard, it's actually going to be a prequel.
Oh,
so that's cool because like it shows what's it called? Faith getting her, not her eyeball, but like her eye being tattooed. And actually, I'm sorry, this is actually leading into EA because this isn't Ubi anymore. Let's go.
Talk about EA.
Well, let's final thoughts on Ubi games. Anything? Is Assassin's Creed interesting at all?
Nah.
There you go.
Let's talk more about Nintendo.
We could go on and on about Nintendo, but let's get into EA real quick because they actually did have some good games and some very games.
Did you see that one with Bruce Lee and
the
he
UFCs?
fights?
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
You see the one with the Sims where it's the same thing as all the other Sims?
Looks alright.
Did you see the NHL 15?
I don't know how you can improve on The Sims
Did
anymore.
you guys see FIFA? Yo! Have you guys heard about FIFA? Oh, Jesus, fuck.
We brought back Preston's slingshot, and they're playing with it right now.
I was halfway expecting you to get like a ketchup splatter on the ceiling.
That would be great. I would love that.
Shoots really well. So yeah, EA Mirror's Edge 2 looks great. You guys have PCs. Well,
Yeah,
Eric,
I have a PC.
you have a PC? Okay.
Mine's in the shop.
Well, when you get yours back, you guys need to get Mirror's Edge. It runs. It like playing it on a console is great. Playing it on a PC is even better.
There's another one that I bought for $5 at a Steam sale last summer. I haven't touched it.
Preston, when you get it though, I really suggest you play it.
You could get Mirror Edge for Mac.
Yeah, it's
great.
Really, really good. Like it's the best running parkour game ever made. Because like Brink tried it, it was terrible. Fucking Titanfall's actually pretty decent at it though. Like, but still, Mirror's Edge, amazing. They just showed more concept art and stuff for it, and a little bit more gameplay footage, so really good.
Sweet.
What do you like? Do you fight or do you just run and parkour?
Well, okay. Here's the thing. In the original one, you're a free runner.
Yeah.
And what the premise was, you were like a messenger, in a totalitarian like futuristic world, or like near future.
Yeah.
There was combat. You could do takedowns, but people complained that it was a little too combat oriented, and there was more fun in running and trying to avoid it.
Huh.
And what was cool about it was that you can pick up their guns and use them, but the controls weren't that great, and it worked with the game though, because it's like you don't know how to use a gun really. You're not a soldier, so like the gunplay wasn't as great, which is fine. That works for the aesthetic because it's all about running and maneuvering. People were worried that they're like, oh, they're gonna make this one a lot more oriented or gonna have more shooter aspects, and they said no. What we're gonna do is we're pretty much gonna make Faith a human cannonball. She's gonna run, and if you have to do a takedown, it's just really quick. You run at them, you do a drop kick, you're up in a second, you're running, or you take them down, you throw them, you just keep running between people. So it looks really fluid.
Interesting.
So
Sweet.
It's really, really fun. One of the most immersive games I've ever played. Cause like when you're running and you fall, you're feeling that falling sensation. You're like, oh fuck. Do you guys get that a lot at all? Cause that happened in Skyrim too. When I would jump down from like a big thing, I'd be like,
I got a for Minecraft. I got a Last Airbender skin for my Minecraft guy, and I just kept jumping off a building and just splat. Why doesn't my airbending work? So I kind of felt that too. But I get what you're saying when you're playing video games and you get that falling sensation.
Yeah,
all the time.
I really like that. I feel like that's really cool with video games. So you no interest in the new Sims?
Nah.
I mean, I'll get it when it's on a Steam sale at $5, but
And then don't touch it.
I outgrew The Sims. I mean, I played the shit out of number 1, and I've spent so many hours on it, and then it's just Sims 2 got more complicated, Sims 3 got more complicated, and now The Sims. Just,
I think it definitely has a dedicated fan base that likes the style.
The ones like my cousin who spend $400 on expansions.
Oh Jesus Christ! Really?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a little insane.
They do it though.
Like, the Sim they have their fan base and they definitely know who they're pandering to. That's really cool. And the one last thing that I'm really excited about for EA is the return of Star Wars Battlefront.
Ooh, that'd be cool.
Did you guys play the original ones?
I played a little bit of the original one with my brother. It was good.
Right? It's
I
fun.
liked it,
It's just like a fun you pick up in gigantic battle game.
Yeah.
They're bringing back all the newer, all the old vehicles, ATSTs, all that. Like it looks really good. And like I'm hoping to see a little bit more as the months go on, because we didn't really see anything from EA since last year's E3, which was just a mini trailer. Not even a trailer, it was a teaser. And this one actually shows some more concept art and everything, and I'm really, really looking forward to it.
Yeah, I'm sure a lot of people are. It looks really good. Or I feel like that's what a lot of people have been hoping to see.
And I want my main character to be a black guy.
Don't want to piss anyone off.
Now piss everybody off. Piss all the people off.
I don't know. Oreo has been suffering ever since all those homophobes stopped buying them. So if all the racist people stop buying Star Wars stuff, who knows?
Then they're not suffering. You just buy the Oreos or the vanilla
Oh,
Oreos.
yeah, right.
The white power Oreos.
White power.
The vanilla ones.
By the way, you're the only one in this table who can say that.
What?
White power.
White power.
White power.
No.
No, not racist. Racist now.
No, wait, what? I mean, black power too. I just, power to all people. I don't know.
No.
Power to the players.
Men power, male power.
PlayStation. By the way, did you guys remember watching that the commercial? One thing I can say is PlayStation puts out amazing commercials. Did you guys watch the commercial that was titled For Michael?
No.
It is. I will post it later on Facebook, and after this podcast, it is the best video game like promotion I've ever seen, as far as being a gamer goes. So I suggest you watch that. So any last thoughts on E3, guys? Final thoughts?
Not enough pop star sensations making asses of themselves.
Or is that good?
It's up for you to decide.
Besides Nintendo, not enough redeeming qualities to these next gen consoles.
I think we expected more out of them.
Yeah.
Like, I think the only one that really answers, because I think Nintendo, man, it's almost like as if Nintendo was like trolling GAF, like NeoGAF and Reddit, and just saying, because they fucking included Luigi fucking riding dirty. That's hilarious. Like, it's hilarious, dude.
They know
like,
their audience.
They were literally.
Yeah.
They really, I think more than anybody, they were listening to the people.
Yeah.
And they're like, this is what you guys want. We're going to give it to you.
I think Nintendo has always been like that, though, right? Has always had a better.
No, they've really been good at being receptive and knowing what people want. But they've always done their thing. But I think this one really, they kind of learned from, maybe we did make a little bit of a mistake. So we're going to learn from it. And this is what people want. So I think like they're taking a good positive step in the right direction instead of like, Xbone being cowed by people, like yelling at them on the internet.
They listened. They let us not. You have to use the Kinect anymore.
Back down though.
Yeah, well.
See, Nintendo listens. They're like, we understand, but we're not backing down. Instead, here's something else that we think you would like.
Right.
So I don't know. My thoughts on E3. I think it was better than last year. Last year was just game announcements. I'm a lot more hyped for stuff this year than I am last year, especially with Nintendo. I'm looking forward to select games from all the other developers, but not too crazy about their conference as a whole. What do you guys say?
Yeah, I agree. I think the C3 was definitely better than the last ones. But then again, I'm not as big a gamer as either of you, so that's just my 2 cents.
Yeah, that's very definite.
How dare the both of you?
Yeah, it's fine. Shit, I don't know. I mean, you're right. You always do expect more, and the landscape of the games have really changed to where there aren't that many big, massive releases that everyone's looking forward to. Instead, they're just coming out with. They're just coming out with. There's just a lot of junk that's being thrown in with a couple good ones. In my opinion, I don't have much interest in.
You're not
the majority of it.
But you're not too huge of a console gamer, right? You're more PC and Steam and
PC Master Race.
Do you guys play do you guys go into Good Old Games?
No, I have no idea.
It's the alternative to Steam. So I would check out Good Old Games if you like playing on or PC gaming.
GOG.
GOG.
Yeah, but I kind of agree, Preston. Do you think they should have a bigger PC presence at E3?
That's kind of not the point. PC is always it's so weird. If PC were to have its own presence,
I think it would take away from the PC community.
I feel like PC players are kind of proud to not be part of that whole conference thing. Yeah. They have this whole pride of not just surviving without the massive press. I mean, PC's always going to be there. Consoles are going to change. Definitely. Every 6-7 years. PC's always going to be the same.
And I appreciate the fact that there is a separate outlet that isn't just consoles and not AAA titles for those consoles. There is PC gaming. I'm not too big of a PC gamer, but still, I appreciate the fact that there is that community. And I think you are right, but I also think that I feel like we should have a little bit bigger presence for the PC gamers at E3 because it's an electronic entertainment expo. I mean, that fits into that category.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we saw a little bit of it of PCs with Microsoft announcing, Microsoft having GTA coming to PC and whatnot. So maybe a little bit bigger presence.
I would agree with that.
Maybe some kind of press conference somewhere.
I think like NVIDIA always, like every year they have like stands and all that. I mean, it's who can really represent PCs though? Like,
That's true.
Steam.
Do you think Blizzard should have their own press conference there?
Oh.
Or do you think BlizzCon is enough for them?
Blizzard has, BlizzCon is
enough.
plenty.
Yeah,
I mean, the thing about Blizzard is that they never really come out with that much that often, and their reveals are huge when they do.
This
so
is true.
BlizzCon is perfect medium for them.
Okay.
Well, Valve. Can Valve represent
Valve
PC?
Valve would be a pretty good
For
one.
PC?
Good.
Yeah.
And also with the rise, maybe Steam could have a presence there.
Yeah.
Because Steam is huge now, and if everything can become a Steam box, which they didn't talk about Steam box at all.
Yeah, that's
So
interesting.
I was like a little confused on where that was, but I feel like Steam would definitely have a big, should have a press conference when everything does become a Steam box. All right, so I think if those are our final thoughts on this year's E3, let's just say, okay, let me ask you guys, Eric, thing you're looking forward to most. Name one thing.
Name the one thing. Smash Brothers.
Okay, Preston.
Smash Brothers.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm gonna say Smash Bros.
Really quick. E3 2014 $550 Alienware Steam box revealed.
Interesting. I didn't read that.
Dev talks competition with Xbox One and PS4.
Fun fact: this Alienware Steam box is actually they're getting the least amount of profit out of every single thing that they've ever released.
Really?
Like there's zero profit margin for them.
Yeah,
with releasing this.
$550 is pretty cheap for something Alienware.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Interesting.
I don't know why they're doing it.
Huh. Well, that's something to look forward to.
It's not even that good because it's an i3 processor.
Yeah, I
Like
don't know.
my computer has an i7. So, and it's
only 4 gigs.
4 years old. So it's
Interesting.
actually not that good of a
We'll see.
thing.
We'll see. I don't know. Anyway, sorry.
No.
Just while
Okay.
we're talking about Steambox.
No, that's good because I didn't know anything about I didn't hear any announcements, so that's good to know.
Yeah.
So yeah, thanks guys for sitting through this E3 special edition, episode 10.
Woo!
Yay!
And we're gonna wrap this up now. We'll see you guys at part 2 later on this week.